Do you see what I see? Do you? Because I don't know if you do. Anyways, everybody, thank you so much for joining me here today. It's Roberto down by the bay. I do not see any watermelons growing. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right with the waves going on behind me. Today, I wanted to talk about, do you see what I see? Or do we, each one of us may see something totally different from our perspective in the world. And if you think about the average person or the average human's vision range and how much we can see on the spectrum of light, the scale, if you've never looked at it, go on the internet and look to the spectrum of light frequencies, and the average person's human vision is just a tiny fraction of the frequencies and light spectrum that's out there. So we have to wonder. I know that I have friends who can see people's auras, and so I can't necessarily do that all the time. Sometimes I get glimpses of certain things and other frequencies. I know I've heard of people that can see the full spectrum of light naturally, so there's probably people or beings out there, maybe people with less DNA hindrances, who can see additional frequencies. But what are those frequencies and what are they doing here? How are they affecting us? And I'm sure we've all heard, you know, if you've ever looked into like TV frequencies, screen time and all that stuff, everything is frequency. And so it affects us, and there's things going on around us all the time that we probably have no idea about, whether they're beings or entities, and how are they affecting us? How are they manipulating us? Are they controlling our minds? Even TV, if you look at the patent for a TV, it was meant to induce certain emotions and feelings from people. So as you're watching these things, you know, there's just so much we don't know about the technology that's been implemented to us in the past, 100 years, and we think it's all fine and dandy, but we don't actually really know what's going on. So it's one of those things that make you go, right? So I don't know what you see, you don't know what I see, and so sometimes it's difficult for us to all be on the same page about things. And some people might think, oh, that's crazy talk or whatever, but it's not. Our eyes are literally designed, genetically engineered through DNA manipulation or barcoding, if you will, to see a certain range of frequencies. And so maybe there are beings or certain humans who can see things that the average person can't. So we shouldn't discount people who say they can see those things as crazy, because we don't know what they're seeing. We only see life through our eyes and our five senses. And so I think that there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we can't see. And so we have to be mindful of the energies and be more present and aware of how things are affecting us, and maybe do a little bit more research into the stuff that's going on. Anyways, my time's done. See you guys later.